Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of this Artman GoPro replacement battery set, including charger. That's a really brand new development from Artman, and I really like that because the old style had some kind of problems. I mean, it was working, but this nice new design is a higher box, and it provides much more stability, which was a problem with the old design. So it was not really stable in the charger, and sometimes it was disconnecting and not charging anymore or recharging from scratch or those things. So this is a much better design, of course, and we get 3 batteries with this set, and they are, I think, 1480 milliampere hours. We get also USB-C charging cable. When we look at the back, we can see it is USB-C. It is only USB-C, but I mean, that's usually enough. I mean, that's the new trend, USB-C. Nobody wants to use micro USB anymore, and USB-C has more power, so that's the right thing for such a charger. Definitely. We can see here the technical description. What's important is 2.1 amps. That's a lot. So with 2.1 amps it should be able to charge pretty fast, but we'll check that later on, of course. Yeah, compatibility, here it is described for GoPro 5, 6 and 7. And yeah, so we'll check how this really works now. I take everything out of the plastic and we'll go from there. So I took it out of the box and looks really good. So here we have the original flap, which we really need. And so when we compare, this is the original GoPro. We can't really see any difference at all, as it should be same thickness, same dimensions, same everything, no difference. But of course we will try that after that in the original GoPro as well. So I'm hooking this up. Hope we can focus on that. Okay, when we turn it on, it shows 3 times green. And yeah, what we also try is, of course, to charge it in the wrong direction. I don't know if this is right. Is this wrong? Yeah, okay, that was wrong. So the good thing is we cannot push it in. So there's like a child safety, I mean, whatsoever. You cannot push it down and then it will charge in the wrong direction and explode or whatsoever. So that's a good thing. We have enough safety, and that's really the good thing with the new system. As you can see, it has a really firm hold. Even when we try to push left, right, back, forth, it doesn't do anything. It keeps charging. That is what we want to see. Second one, and now we try even with the third one, same time, and looks like this is working. So we'll let it charge now until we see 3 times green, and then we'll try it with the GoPro and see if it is fully charged, if the GoPro shows 100% charge. So after about 2 hours, which make totally sense, the light turned green on all 3 of these batteries, and that means fully charged. I mean, really that makes sense because it charges 3 times about 700 milliampere hours, and each has 1470 milliampere hours. So yeah, it makes perfectly sense. So now what I want to see is what happens if I try to charge them again. So I mean, will they start again to charge, or will they stay green like this? And it looks like they stay green. This is a really positive sign. I mean, this is much better than with the older one. With the older ones, they would start charging again even when they are full. So it's always bad when you have some of these batteries around and you don't know if they are full or empty. When you put them in the charger and they start charging again, so you have no idea if they're full or not. So here we can put them back in the charger and they show green, and you know they are already full. It's a really good thing. So we put them into the GoPro as well and test them there. So let's see how this works. I take this out and put this battery in. It's about the same, so has a really good fit, no problem at all. And I turn it on and let's see. Yeah, 100%. So I already did this with the other two batteries, so means they are really doing well. But what we also want to see, how well they are coming out of the GoPro again. And yeah, they are a little bit more tight than the original. The original was a little bit easier to put in and out when we compare this. So you can see, yeah, almost no strength needed. With the Artman battery, it is a little bit more tight. Yeah, maybe second, third time goes a little bit easier. So not so much difference anymore. It was a little bit at the beginning, so I'm not too worried too much. What of course happens usually with third-party batteries, that they yeah, what my experience is, I mean, I cannot tell you something really reliable at the moment regarding the power, how long they keep the power. What I have noticed usually, that the GoPro lasts exactly same time. I mean, if with the normal battery the power lasts for 1.5 hours, with the third-party batteries the power also lasts same time. So usually there's no disadvantage. Sometimes they last even a little bit longer. The only disadvantage is that they do not charge like gradually, like discharge gradually like the GoPro batteries. GoPro charge usually goes down like in a straight line, and with third party batteries, I have also this seen with previous Artman charging sets, it stays like a little bit longer high and then it goes faster down. So usually GoPros don't have a problem with that. In rare situations it can be, let's say when you do long-term like time-lapse, and then the battery, a GoPro runs out of battery and has to shut down itself, and then it doesn't have enough time to turn off, save the video file. So it's always recommended to have a good microsd card so the footage doesn't get lost. That's the only concern which I usually have, but doesn't have to be the case with this one. I haven't tested this. It's just again general advice for that it could happen. So but till now I don't see any disadvantage at all. It's a really nice set. It is beautiful, and what I like, I mean, the chargings, it's charge it charges reliably. It shows when it's already charged. I mean, this is way better than with the old one. So my only small complaint at the moment is actually that these batteries do not come with something like that, with a transportation box. Sometimes sets come, GoPro battery sets come with such a travel case. If you use this at home, no problem at all. If you use this for traveling, could be an advantage if you have such a case, but apart from that, it's complaining on a high level. It's really nice, and yeah. So I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you want to buy this really nice charging set, I'll put down the link into the description so you can order it right from there on Amazon. And I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.